Alright guys, trying out the new X grip. It's pretty cool. I don't know, it got me down here without losing my phone on the highway going 75, 80. I think that's a plus. It occurred to me that every time I want to go ride out here, this is Mount Herman Road again. We're almost to the trail, the dirt part, I think. Yeah, every time I want to ride, it's an hour down here on highway, going ridiculously fast for this bike, or at least for my comfort level on it. So, yeah, here it is, Mount Herman Road again. Gotta get used to the way it feels on dirt again. God, it feels like it's been forever. Yeah, I need to get the faith back in my bike. I have not been on it nearly enough. I just broke my clutch cable the other day. For anyone that followed that picture thing I put up on Google+, I broke it less than a mile from where I work, which was hilarious in some respects. It was the first time I'd ridden it since I got it put all back together because the weather here has been absolutely crappy. So I woke up a little late, didn't do a morning check, didn't look at all the cables and the tire pressure and things like that like I'm supposed to. Riding to work, clutch handle felt a little loose, so I thought, well, I'll tighten it up when I get to work. Got to work, got busy doing stuff. Didn't get to tighten it then. Go to leave and I'm like, oh yeah, I was gonna tighten this. So I started to tighten it. It's just not getting any tighter. So, well, screw it. I'll get home. And no, it didn't work that way. I'm always afraid of cars around this corner. Get out to the light. I managed to shift. And doing good. I make it to the next stoplight. And I take off, shift in the first, no problem. Second, no problem. I go to pull in the clutch for third, and, well, there's no pressure, none at all. So I'm like, oh, right. So I'm thinking, well, it's only a 40-mile drive home in traffic in rush hour. I mean, I could probably do that. And I managed to get to fifth gear, and then I realized that's a horrible plan because it is rush hour, which means a lot of stop and go type stuff. So I just no-clutched it down into neutral, pulled off to the side of the road and looked, and I'd snapped it off right down near the lever, which sucked because I think I lost 2, maybe 3 inches of cable. And all I had with me was a Leatherman, because like I said, I woke up late, I didn't pack my bag, I didn't think I was going to be able to ride the night before. So, there it was. Me on the side of the road, 30 miles from home. Rush hour in the opposite direction is even worse. So I called my wife thinking maybe she's going to have to come get me. She's very agreeable to this. But yeah, I didn't like the idea, so I kept screwing around with it, trying to get it off. And finally, I ended up clipping half of the little lock that I had, I'll put a picture up, under the clamp on my ammo can, so I could undo it with my Leatherman, and that finally worked. And I pulled enough of it through to put the clamp back on, but not quite enough to keep the adjustment knobs up at the handle side. So I wedged that in there and then decided I was going to take the more expensive but less shifting way home of the toll road, which any other time, perfect, great idea. You get up to 5th, you leave it. I only live like a mile, maybe 2. From the exit, but it was windy and the toll roads, speed limit is like 75. So, trying to get my trusty KLR with two giant bags on two giant square boxes on the side. And for anyone that's familiar with aerodynamics, square, not so good. Getting caught in wind, trying to drive home at a speed which makes the whole bike wobbly. And remembering that I can't shift. Or I can, but I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to without it just letting go. Got home, I ordered a new clutch cable, which came in a box that I couldn't quite comprehend why it was shipped that way. I mean, the clutch cable was shipped. Not coiled in any way, just straight. And so Amazon put it in like a 5-foot long box. It's 4 inches by 4 inches or something like that, I don't know. But my wife gets home first and she sees the box. She says, "Hey, did your mail order bride from Asia come in? Because that's the only thing I can think of that'd be this tall and this skinny." Which is just a testament to how hilarious my wife is. So yeah, the bag for the clutch cable had an interesting warning on it, which was something to the effect of, "This product should be installed by a trained mechanic following the guidelines set forth in your factory service manual," which is hilarious on several accounts because, well, one, I'm installing it myself. I've stayed in a couple Holiday Inn Expresses, but I am not by any means a mechanic. And two, yeah, I don't have a manual. You just put a clutch cable in and then screw with the settings until it's pretty good. So, yeah, here I am riding on it today. First real ride since I installed that clutch cable. No problems I can tell. As far as I can tell. And it looks like a steep fall off. I hate to die out here. I would suck on so many levels.